Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today I just want to go over a little bit. I was cleaning out my wood stove and decided I might should film a little bit of it because I've not really done an update. I just wanted to show you guys, like, look at this. Look at all the ash that is in the stove. Now, I take what I thought was my time and clean this stove out really well multiple times during the winter. And I shop vac it and try my best to keep it clean. But as you can see, I want you to see, look under here. There's so much ash underneath these blocks. Now, I think this will be our third year with this stove, and it is just crazy the amount of ash that were underneath these blocks. So I did film a full video of us taking our pipes down and changing them out, putting everything back together. I did a video of me scrubbing the stove down and doing a really good seasoning. Yeah, that's the word. Seasoning. Like, I put really good cast iron cleaner on it and got it completely ready. And all the files corrupted except for 3. So this is all I've got. I'm not redoing it. I can't take it all back apart. But mostly this is the part that was important. Was for y'all to see, if you have a wood stove, you really need to take your fire blocks out, because we had no idea that this much stuff was underneath these fire blocks. I took them out, shop vac them off, and shop vac the stove out again, and it just blew my mind how much ash was in here. And if you're wondering, look at this, look at that. And that was after I cleaned it out and got it ready. So I'm wearing gloves because ash burns me up. It itches me so bad. It feels like chemicals on my skin. So I highly recommend, and I'm going to start doing it every year, is taking your fire block out. Just be really careful, especially if they're not brand new, because I broke one and my heart stopped when I broke that block. I just thought for sure that I'd ruined everything, because none of the places have any. I found one at Tractor Supply. So I did take out the insulation that's in the top of the stove where I was pointing before. As you can see, it runs all the way to the front. There is 2 places to pull it through. I pulled it through the top, and then when I put it back in, I put it in through that spot. See all those rust spots? It's wild. I don't know why it did that, but I did get all that fixed. I'll show a picture at the end of what it looked like after I did the stove finish on it, and show you what I used. But as you can see, I'm going through and just shop vacuuming all this stuff out, which I ended up having to do this 3 or 4 times, because when I took the insulation out of the top of the stove, it dropped a bunch more ash, and that was scary. I didn't even know that they would put insulation in one of these stoves. So, and I do recommend using your camera, because I left a bunch of stuff behind and used my camera and looked, and there was more stuff piled up on that wall. So I did try to film me putting the block back in, but I'm really bad at it, and I did end up breaking one of the blocks. So I was really disappointed. And you can see that stuff falling down. That is off of that insulation up there, and that's when I realized, like, hey, I need to take that out and clean it. Just be careful when you pull it out so you don't tear it, because see, this is where I'm like, oh, I probably should shop vac up there. And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to take this out and clean it. I took it out and cleaned it really, really good. But I don't know that you can buy replacement insulation for that. I'm sure you probably can, but I don't even know what it would be called. Putting this stuff back in is like a puzzle. I ended up got down and couldn't get the last one in. My husband had to fix it, and I was putting the bottom ones in, the bottom row in on the front side before I was putting the flat bricks in. So there's bricks that lay on the bottom of the stove, and then there's bricks that stand up against the outer wall, on the inside of the outer wall, and you have to put the bottom in first and then put those in. And I was trying to do it the other way, but these ones on the side, they just slide into these hooks. And every time I touched that top, that stuff fell down, and it really irritated me. But I did go back in and shop everything back out once I got everything put back in. Well, I hope you guys have a great fall. I'm not sure what my content's going to be. Probably stuff of the tiny house, because we are wrapping that up fast. I hope everybody has a good day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by.